What do we have for dinner tonight?
Cathy rolls. Yes, she does.
After our last podcast?
Yes.
She's doing very well.
Yeah.
We immediately decided
Everyone
we
would agree
needed
with me.
Cathy rolls for dinner.
Yes.
I sought out an option, said we'll go there. You went, nah, no. Found a better option.
Yes.
And they were delightful.
The one you find didn't even use paratha.
What's wrong with those people?
I know. It's dreadful.
That was a good Cathy roll. Good job, people. Whoever they are, we'll find them. We'll take them. We'll share the love.
Cathy roll company, they were called.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah.
They were awesome.
Guess what they sell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sandwiches. I still maintain it wasn't a burger, but it was pretty good.
Sure.
And it was like your parallel. I get that.
It's a tube burger.
Tube.
A tubo burger. On the bright side, it's just so you don't get like.
For the audio listeners of this podcast, Cathy just deep-throated a ghost.
Ew.
You're supposed to eat the banana sideways, like a lady.
Oh, I just bit by a really rude comment there. But anyway.
That was an incredible visual.
You know what I mean? Like when you bite a burger,
Yep.
you get like burger up the side of your face, right?
Yep.
I'm not doing it now, but
Yes, when you insert the
Cathy
tube
roll.
of the Cathy roll into your mouth. Yep.
yeah, it just goes in there
Yeah.
as opposed to like wiping mayonnaise out of your eyebrows and stuff.
It's getting worse. The visuals, there's no way I can make a short of this, it'll get pulled.
Oh yeah, Mr. I use incognito mode to shop for gifts for my wife, and that's all.
My
in
favorite
the office.
My favorite part was I think it was Chrome had an ad around Chrome's features, and they featured incognito mode, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm shopping, so you'll be surprised for my wife." Incognito mode.
Oh, 100%. They were like, for fuck's sake, how are we going to let people know this exists and pitch it to them
Yeah.
when we know that 99.9% of people are going to go, oh, that's handy for that one thing I
Yeah.
need it for. But we need to think of the 0.00001% of other uses.
What other possible uses can we have for this?
Christmas.
I think it was American Express. You know the story about this? Their executive cards.
Huh?
So for businessmen back in the day,
Ah, yes.
they had
The Don
executive
Drapers.
business cards. Yeah, it was literally the Don Drapers of the world. And they had executive credit cards for the working man, where the bill would be sent to your office and taken care of separately. So it didn't have to go through, didn't have to worry your household over your work expenses.
I see.
And it was only for work-based expenses, executive accounts.
Yeah.
And so it never
Like the-
touched your personal accounts. It was just for
The
expensing
peppermint
things.
rhino or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The spearmint hippo.
The spearmint hippo, what was it? The strawberry elephant. That's
Yeah.
another one that got floated as well. I don't know that I would want, if I were an erotic dancer, I would be very upset to work in any
Yeah.
club that was called hippo, rhino, elephant.
I was about to say, what is the sexiest animal? But I'm really worried where this conversation is going to go. I mean, we're a generation raised on a sexy lion.
Yes, but that's a dude.
Hey, ooh, which one's yours? I was thinking of the moment in The Lion King where everyone goes, ooh, lady lion.
Oh, I didn't know that dudes had the same thing for, what was her name? Nala?
Nala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Nala has a come
that's-
hither look in that saying, ooh, hey, ooh.
Every woman listening to this podcast, both of them right now, are going, I didn't know dudes had the same thing, because we all fancied Simba. I think a fox would be the sexiest animal.
Ooh, interesting. A boy fox or a girl fox?
Just foxes,
Foxes in general.
in general. I think they would be in the category of sexy animal. Were you to anthropomorphize it? Cats?
Yep. You could not and go with the Japanese famous painting of the octopus. What's that called? That was the most moment ever.
Brad went somewhere very specific there.
What's that called?
Sugoi! Anata wa hentai desu. I just called you a pervert in Japanese.
Oh, I
just,
probably
you know, it seems only polite to tell you.
I've seen a copy of that painting somewhere. Not the original, of course.
The fisherman's wife.
Yeah, that one.
What?
The one with the octopus in the
What?
incognito window. I know I use my phone for that, so it's in our work environment. The Dream of the Fisherman's Wife.
Oh, I was thinking of a very different painting. Fucking hell, Japan. What are you playing at?
Japan is playing on a different... Sometimes, yeah, you think they're playing a better game than we are, then sometimes you realise they're playing a different game.
Oh,
And winning.
yes. Where were we? Before that incredibly disturbing segue where you're attracted to octopuses.
You're attracted to foxes.
How's that worse?
It's the swan. Huh? And
swans aren't sexy.
No, I agree, but there's that whole swan in Greek mythology.
Zeus, going around banging everybody.
Yeah, Zeus banging
as
someone
swan.
as a swan. Yeah, exactly.
What a weird thing to try and pitch to your husband. Like, did you cheat on me? Well, it's not my fault.
It was a swan.
It was a swan.
It was God.
Yeah.
In swan form.
Also God,
Yeah.
God appeared to me as, well, maybe as a swan. What?
Yeah. I love the idea of some husband being like, oh, well, if it was Zeus in swan form, that's okay.
That's fine.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. I'm loving all these memes all over the internet at the minute where it's like, here you go, Mary, I made you some bread. Oh, thank you, Joseph. How did you make bread? And he's like, I baked it in the oven. We don't have an oven. Do you see how crazy you sound?
My point, exactly, woman.
Yeah. Oh.
Probably doing an introduction at some point.
Let us do a podcast.
Go with the podcast.
And go with the podcast. Everyone's wrong, and this is why. Hello, and welcome to Whiskey and No Chill, where two people who know nothing about anything have very strong opinions about everything. I am your co-host, Cathy, and with me is my co-host, Brad, who is so tall he doesn't need a watch because he can always see Big Ben.
That's demonstrably not true. I can't see it right now.
For fuck's sake, Brad.
What are we doing?
We're drinking whiskey.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we're still Scotch offing.
We're sitting the Scotch off.
But we're deciding who's going to be in the final. This is the final one that just settles the drinks that go into the final. That was eloquent.
Yes. Hi, we speak for a living.
Hello.
This is the Scotch Offs semi.
Yes.
Which will give us the finalists from the Scotch.
That's what I said.
Which
in a roundabout sort of way.
Which will go up against Dingle in a few weeks' time.
We are drinking the Arran 10, which I'm a big fan of, actually. I like it.
I like the Arran.
Up against Arran is the one I don't like because I'm cross with them, the Glen Livet Founders Reserve, the one that knocked Bushmills out.
You keep saying it's bad and you hate it, and you keep picking it.
Oh no, I like it as a whiskey. I'm just angry with it for what it did to Bushmills.
It keeps taking Bushmills down.
Yes. Much like I'm very, very good friends with 6 pints, even though I currently hate him. And years of friendship gets destroyed every time he reminds me of that horrific social faux pas that he committed.
At a work event.
At a work event. Yeah.
Segues. Because what's the topic of tonight?
That's, well, work organised fun.
Yes.
Otherwise known as that thing I refuse to go to, which baffles Brad because he fucking loves a bit of work organised fun. There's no amount of free, cheap shit wine that could make me go to work organised fun.
I think there's, at risk of dipping into another one of our major topics here, the reason I enjoy work mandated fun is there's almost always free shit at them. There's free crappy wine, or free crappy beer, or free crappy drinks, or some free crappy sandwiches, or some crappy catering, and some conversation with people that I spend a lot of my life with, and on average, get along with many of them. And it's going to be an incredibly sad thing to say, but I don't have a huge amount of friends outside of this place, and I have a huge amount of friends within the jobs that we do, and I hang out with them a lot.
Yeah, but you accumulate friends through your life.
Yes.
The keepers.
Yeah, the keepers. And I can go to one of our mandated work fun things. It's about 5 people in the room I want to hang out with.
Oh, wow, that's good.
And be like, I'm going to talk to you, grand. We're going to discuss bicycles.
Yeah,
or we're going to discuss something I want to talk about.
See, that doesn't happen to me.
All right, because you have to look up too much?
Well, yeah, also, so that's a big part of it, because everyone stands up, and everybody's stupidly tall, and I feel like a terrified dog that's weaving its way through a party and is going to get kicked. You know that you've seen this dog at a party just going, oh, I'm going to get trampled to death in here. I can't hear anybody. Don't want to either.
A sausage dog in a crowded room is quite funny to watch.
Yeah, that's me. That is me at work organised fun. It's not fun. The wine shit, the beer's invariably like Peroni or some horrible fizzy shandy shite.
Yeah. Normally it's still warm.
Yeah. The biggest disagreement I have with you on this point is that I'm very, very happy with my own company. Very happy with my own company. And 90% of the time, if I have to choose between spending time with person or spending time alone, I'm going to choose spending time alone because I vastly prefer it to spending time with most people. As I said to one of our colleagues earlier today, I can count on my fingers the number of people who I would rather spend time with than be on my own, right? So to push me into a room with a bunch of people with whom the only thing I have in common is we walk on the same carpet for 8 hours a day.
Our paychecks come from the same HR department.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm standing there just thinking, I could be by myself right now and having a much better time.
Yeah, I'll admit.
Because it never happens to me that I walk into the room and I'm like, oh, there's Brad, I'll go talk to him. Because I never get that far because someone who is an absolute dose always intercepts me and I always get cornered by them and have to spend the entire fucking thing talking to them. I am cursed. Cursed.
Yeah, I have very few life skills.
Okay.
I am
Good at stirring
inarticulate.
things.
I'm a little bit slow.
But I'm tall.
I'm poor with my words, both written and spoken. But I'm tall, and you know what I can do?
What's
I've
that?
discovered this. I can work a room.
You can work a room.
I can work a room.
You can mingle.
It took me a while to learn these skills, and I have learned skills over the year. Over the year. Jesus, there's an example of talk good.
Yes.
You know talk good now.
How do you walk a room?
But I can,
Work a room.
deeply ironically, that wasn't accidental. But I can work a room. I've learned over the years to politely disengage from conversations.
How do you do that?
I can genuinely say, hey, that's really cool. We can catch up with that later, Cathy, but excuse me, I just have to catch someone before they leave.
Oh, yeah.
And just walk away. And I
just
can,
walk away.
yeah, I can do that in a way that makes people feel okay with it.
Don't they watch you just walk off? And,
Yeah,
and
but
you're
I-
like, I thought he said he had to go talk to that person.
But I do, then I go talk to that person.
Oh.
Yeah, I can make polite small talk with people. I can
I hate small talk
I can-
so much.
remember things about people which makes me think they care about their little lives that I don't care about
like
in the
their name.
slightest. I can't do names. Names is my super weakness.
Oh.
I am the best networker in the world who can't remember your name.
Ah.
The fact I remember your name every week when we record this is phenomenal to me.
That's
I
why I
don't
have the
remember
sticker.
it. Exactly. It's written on the laptop in front of
My
me.
name is Cathy.
But I have learned that skill. But it's a skill you learn, absolutely.
Mm.
And I'm good at it. Intrinsically, I get that. But yeah, I'm on the opposite to you in that I don't mind crowded rooms. I don't mind talking to strangers. I can start a conversation with people. I can be friendly with them. I can remember them later. And if I go home to a quiet house with no one there, I have to turn music on or TV on because I don't do quiet.
Oh,
I don't like silence. I don't like being by myself. I
I
need to recharge at times, but I do that in noisy environments, not
sure.
by myself.
Oh, well, I mean, I go home and put my iPad on and watch something and then just disengage with the world.
Yeah.
But I will talk to myself as well, out loud.
I was going to say, do they ever talk back?
Yes. It's the only way to be sure of an intelligent conversation, says Blackadder. I talk to the cat.
Yeah, that's fair. Cats are for talking to. I understand that.
I do have a partner. I mean, I could talk to him, but what would be the point in that? Sure. The most wonderful thing in the world for me is to be completely by myself with something to do. Like something to watch or a jigsaw or a book or something.
Kind of like you were telling me the other day about how your Brazilian went.
Ah!
The entire audience just went, wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I got a Brazilian blow dry.
Not
which is,
the other type.
well, a
I know
Brazilian
what you were
blow
thinking
dry
about.
is a contradiction in terms, isn't it?
Is it?
But what are you blow drying?
Oh, right, I see.
But a Brazilian blow dry is where they treat the hair on your head with
Yep.
some stuff, keratin, I think.
Some goop.
It was goop. It was just white goop that they slobbered all over my hair. And then they said, right, you have to sit here for half an hour
Yep.
on your own in this chair. Go. And I went, bliss. And didn't talk to anybody for half an hour and stared out the window and fittered with my phone.
You
and
didn't
thought
fall
my
asleep
thoughts.
immediately?
Nope.
I was kind of imagining, because I know you can fall asleep at the drop of a hat.
Yes.
They're like, okay, just sit
Until
here quietly.
bedtime.
And just sit there quietly and,
I do that when they wash my hair.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit, because it's very relaxing having someone wash your hair for you.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Work mandated fun.
obviously I can do all that.
Yeah.
I just hate it.
But I enjoy it more than you do, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoy it more than I do. And you say that you have learned how to disengage from conversations. But I was at a work thing recently and someone started talking to me and I waited a good 20 minutes for them to stop talking long enough for me to say, we haven't been introduced. What's your name?
Jesus.
And I never found out their name. They left. They got distracted and left. Eventually, someone else told me their name.
Yeah. I know exactly who it was and what it was too, and it's hilarious.
I'm like, what the... And it happens to me every time, and I just never know. And it's a horrible sensation when someone gets you and talks at you solidly. I actually start to sweat and feel dizzy. It has happened on more than one occasion to me and my mum. It's happened to my mum as well, where someone has talked at me and I fainted. Literally fainted. Not gone, this sucks, I'm going to pretend to faint so I can get out of this. Like I've been standing there thinking, why am I seeing spots? Why is everything going dark? Why am I so sweaty and clammy? And then the next thing, I wake up and I'm on the floor and people look concerned.
I love the idea of you just pulling like a 1930s Hollywood actress. Exactly.
I can't bear the...
Stand back, give her room. Waves newspaper in her direction.
Can I fetch you a brandy or a glass of water? No, just loosen my corsets. Pumph. It's like when people open a new mattress.
Yes, exactly.
Thump. Everyone just gets slammed into the window like...
I love the idea of just being like, can I fit you something, madam? A strong whiskey would be nice.
Yes, yes it would.
Yes. Yeah, conversation is a skill and it's an art and it is a two-way process.
It is a two-way process.
Being talked at isn't pleasant.
No.
You gave me one of the most cutting insults to someone else once, not to me, thankfully. You give me some cutting insults too. But one of the truest, most cutting insults you ever told me about someone was they're the type of person that on Sunday morning talks about work with their partner. Oh. I was like, what do you talk about? Work. And then anytime you're at a pub, they talk about work. And anytime you talk about anything.
That's the only colour that comes in.
They talk about work.
Yes. You need to find something else to talk about in your life other than work. And I find it so rude. And no one seems to agree with me, but I find it incredibly rude when you're sitting in the lunchroom eating lunch and someone comes along and goes, oh good, while you're there, let's talk about this work thing. I'm like, you know where my office is. Come by in half an hour and sit in there until I am trying. I'm having a brief respite in my day of non-work.
This is another thing we disagree on because most of my job I do at work mandated fun things. Most of my job I don't do in my job. Like there's a huge amount of annoying paperwork and bullshit and stuff like that I do around my job. But I get phenomenal amounts of work done in random encounters at work mandated fun in evenings, at lunch breaks when I bump into someone and we have a quick chat and things get done.
Yes.
Not at meetings, but between meetings.
Yeah, well, meetings are pointless. We've established
at coffee shops. Oh, we are very much so.
See, I think there's a fundamental lack of understanding here. I know how to do it.
Yeah,
I just hate it.
Yeah.
And I refuse to. And I promised to myself a long time ago that I was going to just... I had a choice between playing the game and seeing where it got me, or, because that is anathema to me, just staying true to my own... What would you even call it? What matters to me. I'm just going to stay true to that, and I'm going to see how far I get. And I may not get far, but at least I will be able to say to myself, I did all of this on my own terms.
Yeah.
I never, ever give into the pressure to be something I'm not. And I am not a networker. I'm not a hobnobber. And I, generally speaking, hate people. Everyone. Yeah, but I want to make people I care about feel good about themselves. I don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. That's their problem. Their self-esteem is their problem.
See, now I think I'm the opposite. I don't like not being liked. I think that's very true.
What?
I don't like pissing people off. I'm not good at it.
I don't like pissing people off.
I don't like people being angry at me or mad at me.
Why would they be? Why would they be?
I don't like disappointing people. And if someone asks me to do something, I normally try and do it.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You're describing basically being a human there.
Hello, I am human.
It's not like I kick the door into any work organised fun and go, fuck you, bitches, and give everyone the finger, knock all the wine off the table, go around and air personal grievances with everyone there, refuse to do any work I've been asked to do, and then set the building on fire. I don't do any of that.
What do we employ, a cat?
Nor do I want... Exactly, yeah. I have no inclination to do that. If there's work organised fun going on, I just won't go. because there's nothing for me there.
Yeah. Where I think I am such a cheap get.
You're not. You just have vestigial student where there's free stuff.
Yeah. I am so used. Yeah, I'm a well-paid freeloader. It's like, oh, free wine. Glass.
Yeah.
Oh, free sandwich. Are we having that, please? Oh, free cakes. Cupcakes.
Yeah. But I'm older than you. Yeah, see, this is you in 2 years. Where
Long
you're like,
red hair and short Irishness.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, no.
Well, you've already started doing my accent, so it's inevitable.
Where did the
Did
boobs
you
come
just
from?
check I was about to say, did you just check to see if you got boobs yet? Come on. I'll never leave the house again. I'm just going to stay home going,
Game changer. Family Guy reference for the win.
You're just in the mirror going, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. See, then you will enjoy your own company, literally.
Doesn't that make you go blind?
No, not if you're just honking on your own boobs.
Just honking your own boobs.
You're never gonna get in trouble for that. Doesn't give you hairy palms or anything.
What?
You never heard the hairy palms one?
Yes, no, I was more thinking about, no, honking your own boobs is fine. That's perfectly normal.
Just don't honk other people's on the tube. They don't like it, Brad.
It was on the tube. She was crossing the road and I saved her life. I saved her life.
Yeah, all right. Yes, if you say so. It's not what the court case said, but...
We're a 500-metre restraining order.
How the fuck did we get here? What were we talking about?
How much I like free shit.
Yes, but this is the thing, and I'm surprised you're not. You can't honk those either. I'm surprised you're not here yet. Where you turn up and you look at the wine and you're like, ugh, Merlot, ugh, that's rubbish wine. I'm going to go home and enjoy my Chateauneuf du Pape.
So 6 pints knocked out of the park in a really serious comment to me the other day, where we're talking about exactly this, and he said, "It's probably your fault. I like nice coffee."
Yes.
And I do like nice coffee now.
Yes.
But I will.
He and I were talking about this about Starbucks too.
Yeah, I will still go downstairs to our free coffee station.
Yeah.
And drink the actual mud that we give out for free.
For free.
Because it's different. And I'm the same. I will sometimes have a mud coffee and then go and buy a pretentiously expensive coffee that costs as much as a pint used to cost. And I enjoy them both differently.
Wow.
Free tastes better. You know what tastes slightly better than free? Stolen from free.
Oh, stolen tastes amazing.
Yes.
Yes. Free is good.
Yep.
And you know what I'm like? I mean, I arrived in New York drunk because of the amount of free booze that was on that flight.
Yes.
But when I go to work organised fun, there's always sandwiches that look a bit dubious. I'm a bit, ugh, I don't want to eat those. I don't want to eat any of this, actually. Work in London, I have access to some of the nicest food in the world. Yep. I am not going to stand here for an hour eating shitty finger sandwiches that I could have made myself and brought in at this rate. No, I don't want it. It's gross. The wine shite, it's not very good. I don't drink wine. I drink wine in public anymore anyway after the Gordon Ramsay incident. So that's out. The beer is always shite. I could just go to the pub and get a much nicer beer. I've just discovered Jubel. The peach flavoured one.
Yeah.
It's fucking lovely. Right?
Jubel. Yeah, I think that's right.
I will go across
I agree,
the street
the beer is shit.
to our pub.
Yep.
And I will sit on my own and drink in there. And then I'll have two things I like, which is nice beer and good company. i.e. me.
The best of company. Oh, who else is there? Oh, no one, just me.
It was just me. And we had a great time.
We?
Yeah. Me, myself and I had a great time.
God, that was a bad movie.
Oh, it was dreadful.
Jesus.
Yeah. I've just got to the point now where it's like this little bowl of crisps that everyone else has dipped their horrible pissy hands in does not make any of this worthwhile. I don't know why your company feels like you have to bond with people who you're not friends with. And this is a thing that a lot of people don't get, I think, is that your colleagues are not your friends. Your friends are your friends.
Hi, nice to meet you, your colleague.
Yeah, but we're not merely colleagues anymore, are we? Colleagues can evolve
That's me fishing
into
for
friends.
a compliment and I'm getting it. Thank you.
I've had German colleagues go through this, where they have said to UK colleagues, well, we're not friends. And the UK colleagues being like, oh! And they're like, well, think about it. Do we ever hang out after work together? No. Do we do stuff together on the weekend? No. Do we have conversations that aren't just small talk over lunch? No. We're not friends then.
Yes. I'm not inviting you to my child's birthday party.
No. I'm not naming my firstborn after you.
That's a step further.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So a friend of mine, a colleague of mine, grammatically fix that one. A colleague of mine nailed this when we were talking, because we got along really well. And we worked together for a long time. We're going out to the pub for a couple of drinks after work every now and then.
Yeah.
As part of work drinks.
I have a few colleagues like that as well.
And good people. And she nailed it. She said, these are the type of people I will happily spend 8 hours a day with, sometimes more, and have a good time.
And go out
Lovely
after
people.
work,
I'll
have
go
a few
out after
pints.
work, have a drink or two with them.
100%.
Great folks, salt of the earth.
Yeah.
My weekend's mine, you can fuck right off.
Yeah, I'm not
The
spending
colleague
it with
that
you.
crosses into a Saturday or a Sunday,
Yeah.
that's a friend.
That is now a friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Dinner and or weekends.
Yes.
That's the line.
If I see this person on or around my birthday,
Oh, yeah, good point.
that's a friend.
Yes. And not
That
just
is
the work
tipped over.
organised cake and or card.
Oh, those are so awkward. I hate those so much. I actually start to get paranoid at those because the amount of times I shuffle over to one of the few people I want to talk to and within seconds they've shuffled off somewhere else. I'm like, maybe me wanting to talk to them doesn't equate to them wanting to talk to me. Have I ever considered that? Apparently not. I said this to you recently, that I'm very, very, very selective about who I want to spend time with.
Yeah, you did. No, you made a really clear case.
And I said, I don't know if the people who know that and the people who meet my teeny tiny little, the people who are in this teeny tiny little bubble, who I've told you are someone I actively want to spend time with, are they like, wow, I made it. I'm the elite that I made it into this teeny tiny little bubble? Or do they think, what the fuck is wrong with me? That, that I'm the person they want to spend time with. This reflects really bad on me. That
As
I'm
you
one
once-
of the few.
As you once text me drunkenly, welcome to Cathy Friendship. Bitch!
Yeah. Guess what you're not getting to do anymore?
Sleep.
Stand outside in the summer. Sleep. You manage fine. You
I have-
manage absolutely fine to sleep.
One sort-
Conversations just die. And to the point where I've been like, did Brad get hit by a car or something? Is he all right? And then it resumes again at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, 10:30 sleepy time now.
Yeah. No, I'm out.
I have once or twice text followed you home to make sure you made it, but normally 6 pints does that for me.
I share location with them and everything.
Yeah, good. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yes.
But then that's not really going to help when one day you're like, okay, officer, I was watching her walk home, and then I watched her speed at 100 kilometers an hour down the motorway, and then I watched her fly out of an unmarked airfield, and then her phone stopped working somewhere over the channel.
Yes. That is the point at which he would phone himself and be like,
Good news, bad news.
yeah.
I can imagine himself just being like, who is this? I like that threshold. I really like that threshold as a marker of where work relationships at.
Yeah.
Because we have had several weekend lunches. Our partners know each other.
Yes.
That's a serious commitment.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. See, the problem with this episode is it skirts very closely.
Yeah, exactly.
With, doxing ourselves.
Yeah, with specific names, specific people, specific events, specific things we do.
The things we do.
Specific brands of triangle sandwich that everyone has.
Fucking triangles.
Why is it that everyone has the same triangle sandwich?
And also, what is the point in those stupid tiny cups that you can get about a thimbleful of tea in?
Okay. In defense of those cups, tea versus coffee all over again. I fucking love those cups because I steal those cups because they're shit at the event. I agree. But I always steal those cups, bring them back to this office, and I have 2 of them on my desk for espressos. They're perfect for an espresso.
Exactly.
Because they're an
perfect for
espresso-sized coffee
because
cup.
that's all you can fit in there. And even then, if you put an espresso in, you're walking back to your desk going, oh, careful now. Ooh,
Like
don't
double,
want to spill
but
any.
yes, 100%. Yes.
Ridiculous.
Also, they give you that tiny plate,
Yeah.
and then you have a triangle sandwich.
Yes.
Now, this is how this works mathematically. Those triangle sandwiches are a fourth of a sandwich.
Yes.
So 4 of them is 1 sandwich.
Yes, it
Even
is.
I can do that math.
Yeah.
If you put 4 triangle sandwiches on your stupid work issue plate for a standing lunch meet and greet,
Yeah.
you look like a fucking pig. That's a ton of food. Because your plate is rammed full of chickpea and hummus sandwich.
Proportional to the plate, it looks like you're some sort of bacchanalian Roman emperor.
And I think that's exactly what it is. It's a subtle move to make us eat less at the free work event.
Rude. What's that supposed to mean? And they put out fruit. Who is eating fruit? Not me.
I've got grapes.
I've got grapes. All right, one person's eating fruit.
Superfan, you know who you are.
Superfan.
Our
Friend
new
of the
person.
show.
Yes. Our biggest fan, friend of the show, Superfan.
Gilbert Grape. Yeah.
Gilbert Grape. Leave all that in.
Oh my God, do you remember, speaking of like weekend do's, do you remember we met up to go and eat duck in that fancy restaurant?
Yeah.
And you were wearing a purple shirt and I just ran in and was like, Mr. Grapes! And I called you Mr. Grapes all day.
I'm just thinking, have I never worn this shirt before? Apparently
You've never
not.
worn that shirt before.
I love that shirt.
It's a fucking purple.
That's
you
awesome.
look like a bottle of Empto.
It's an unusually good fit on me.
If you say so.
It's a very casual shirt if I need to wear a dress shirt, but I don't look like I'm at work because all my shirts are white work shirts.
Wasn't that like the second time I met your wife as well? She's like, well, who is this tiny woman? Why is she abusing you?
Yes.
Mr. Grips. Also, this is our friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to go to a thing once when I was wearing that shirt, and there's no way I can tell a story without getting cut later, so it doesn't matter.
It's a good shirt to wear if you're planning to spill red wine down.
So I needed to look smart casual.
Yes.
An intelligent person, but I was only being filmed from the waist up.
Uh-huh.
So it was a 30-degree day.
Uh-huh.
So I put on some shorts.
Stubbies.
And a dress shirt, because I knew it'd be fine.
Yeah.
And running shoes, except, dear friend, the shorts were purple. The only shorts I could find. And I looked like I was wearing a shell suit, but someone stole my legs, because I was wearing just a onesie of purple with my thighs and my knees out.
That's why? Why do you have purple shorts? What do you do at the weekends?
What did you like to know? You do know. We've been on weekends before. You've
Yeah,
crossed
but I
this
haven't gone
Rubicon,
to your
and you
fucking-
can't go back.
I don't know what the spearmint hippo equivalent for men is. The coriander cougars.
Hang on a second. Isn't the spearmint rhino literally for men? It's a gentleman's club.
Men don't work there.
And the gentle part of that is not part of it.
If you're turning up anywhere in fucking purple hot pants, I am going to assume that you work.
Whoa. No one said the word spandex here.
You said spandex.
Just like
that's you now.
tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and your tiny little purple hot pants.
Like a 1990s workout routine.
Working in the, I don't even know, like the lavender llamas.
The lavender llamas.
Aren't you? They're like the key to their success is they spit on the audience. Llamas do that. Yeah, exactly like that.
I was going with that's a wildly inappropriate. Oh no, I got it. Llamas, I got spat at by a llama once.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Did she come to the event? Is that why?
No, that stupid llama. Do you know the best thing about this podcast?
What's that?
We got from work mandated fun to
you
lavender
in
llamas
tiny
getting
purple.
spat at whilst I wear purple tiny shorts.
Yeah. Normally he just wears denim hot pants. But this time his nickname in the office is Daisy Duke.
There was a very quiet spit take because normally he wears denim. Yeah, wearing jeans right now. Hot pants. Hey!
Oh.
All right, Daisy Duke.
Are you the one who told the story that you strutted in here in like white spandex though?
Yeah, I've told that story on this podcast before. I was wearing a white cycling
But
top.
you draw the line at like, stop making fun of me for wearing inappropriate shorts.
Oh, my gym top the other day had a wildly inappropriate thing on the back of it.
Yes, it did!
I'm not even sure if I can say what it was.
The growlers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It specifically said, show us your growler.
Show us your growler. Oh, come
And I was
on.
like, I got back to my office and I came from the gym to my office, sat down in my office, then then walked down to our showers, had a shower, came back upstairs, looked at it in the shower cubicle, went,
I wonder if that means something.
then asked our superfan,
Yeah.
and then as well asked you,
Yeah.
in British English, is this wildly inappropriate? And you both went, ho, you can't wear that at work.
You can't wear that at work. Meanwhile, some of our other colleagues were like, oh, that's a cute top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a lion on it.
Yeah. Crucially, not colleagues from the UK.
Yeah, exactly.
They were like, oh.
Because I know what it meant in Kiwi English, but I wasn't sure about British English. It's that old.
Is it the same in Kiwi English?
Yes, exactly what the intention was. It was meant to be wildly inappropriate.
That's where that's come from then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That made it across the pond, did it?
Rawr.
Yeah. Show us your cracker.
And not a red panda rar like
Oh.
Cathy does.
Yeah, a proper one. A proper rar.
Rawr.
Yes. Have we picked the bones off work-mandated fun?
I think we've established that you hate it and I like it.
Yeah. But I think the thing that worries me is the perception of this, because either I have come across as just a giant asshole, which I stand by, or
A small Irish arsehole, but anyway.
the more accurate version of just someone with social anxiety. Could be a bit of both, though.
Yeah, and you can say that, right?
Yeah.
Like you can leave that whole bit in
Yeah.
and say that because like it's just not your jam and that's okay.
Yeah. It's actively upsetting for me to go to these things.
Yeah.
I leave upset. That'll do it. But if you don't experience that, then it's a very strange thing.
And that's the weirdest thing about it is because it is a foreign experience.
Yes.
Because it's such a part of my job.
Very
to be
hard thing to
actively
relate to.
in those things.
Yes.
And doing them and running them and facilitating them and making sure other people enjoy them. Yeah.
So,
I think we've...
what do you think?
What do we think of the whiskey?
Yes.
Well...
Which we never get at work organised
Can
fun.
you imagine work organised fun having a whiskey at it?
Then I turn up.
Yeah.
Then I turn up. And anyone who came to talk to me, I'd be like, shh. I'm drinking whiskey.
I was at a wider work thing in Aberdeen once, and they organised a whiskey tasting for us.
Nice.
And it was phenomenal. And I was staying in the hotel that the event was at, thank Christ, because I was at a table with 8 strangers who I made friends with very quickly.
Yes. Whiskey will do that.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story about one of them afterwards. That was hilarious. And about 6 of them had never drank whiskey before and went, no, I don't like that. Put it back.
Yeah.
All right. I had a grand time.
I love that.
Yes.
We went to that whiskey tasting in Milroy's and had a few whiskeys, and everybody in that room was best friends with everybody else really quickly.
Yeah.
And I had a great time, and I chatted to everybody, and I liked everybody. Why? Because we had something in common I wanted to talk about, which was whiskey.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it wasn't work mandated fun.
And it was, no one told me I had to be there. Well, you were like, come on, Cathy. Come on, we're going out. Okay, let's go. You did that to me today.
Yes. Where we going? Hey, we're going to the vets. Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the whole conversation today where you were like, we're going somewhere, let's go. I was immediately excited and then slowly started to suspect we weren't going to the dog park and we're in fact going to the vet. And I was right, because you took me to the post office.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
Because you didn't want to stand in the queue by yourself.
It was worth it. We got merch. The merch arrived today.
We did get merch, yes.
And we're wearing merch for one of our other events right now.
You're looking very snazzy in your merch. Whiskey.
Whiskey. So speaking of work or mandated fun, it's easy, guys. Just bring us whiskey. We'll be happy.
Yes, 100%.
This is an easy one for me.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know what it is. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to hazard a guess, but I'm not confident in it. But A is my favourite.
Oh.
And I think A is the Glen Livet Founders Reserve.
What makes you say that?
It is smoother and sweeter than B.
It's definitely sweeter.
B is a bit harsher.
Yeah.
And I don't
agree.
mean that in a bad way. Harsh sounds bad.
It's stronger, maybe.
Harsh and rough come up in my phrasings. Then I wonder if the reason I could be
It's on your
wrong.
gender profile. Sorry, what were you saying? I'm really struggling lately. I don't know what it is, but I'm really struggling to not have my inner monologue come out.
Oh, no, bring
It's been
it.
quite bad this week. Not just with you, though. With other colleagues, too, where I've been like, shit. Yeah. Mainly you, though.
The only reason I think I might be wrong is because I think the Glen Livet might be a higher percentage. And if that's the case, then maybe B would fit that kind of thing. But I think A is Glen Livet Founders Reserve, and I think and I know A is my favourite. So A is my pick tonight.
So A is your favourite, and which one did you think has the higher percentage?
I think B could have the higher percentage.
I'd be inclined to think B had the higher percentage just because of the burn in the nose.
Yes, but then I get really confused because I think if one of these two had a higher percent, it'd be the Glen Livet. I don't know that. I'm just guessing.
One of them is 46%.
Yep.
And one of them is 40%.
Yep, that checks out because it has to be 40. That's the lowest it can be.
Yes. Which one do you think is 46%?
B.
Yeah, you're right. B is Arran 10 and A is Glen Livet. And you said A was Glen Livet.
Yeah.
So you got both right.
Yeah, but it was a weak preference. I was a weak guess, excuse me, of the Glen Livet. I would say majority I was likely to be A. The only doubt I had was B's harshness, maybe think it might be the high percent, but I was wrong.
No, you weren't. B was 46%.
Oh, it is too?
Yeah.
So I wonder what the Arran might be like, just dial it down a touch with a few drops of water.
Maybe. Might be even nicer. If we'd washed the glasses right before.
Take a bit of the stank out.
And what I meant was, if we had rinsed them, so there's like a drop of water in there,
Oh, yeah.
you might have had a very different answer.
Fair enough.
Because it does make a difference. I always thought that was a really knobby. People are like, oh, yeah, just put 2 drops of water in, make all the difference. Oh, give me a break. But it does actually make a difference.
That means we have a Scotch final planned.
Ooh.
Glen Livet from tonight, Founders Reserve, will go up against the Deanston 12.
Which is going to be really interesting because they're both quite light, fruity, sweet and smooth.
Yes.
I was thinking that today, that our scotches, I mentioned this to you today already, all our scotches are very similar, Tesco's notwithstanding. I think there's a lot of similarities among them,
Yeah.
where I think our Irish range was much, much wider.
Oh, yeah.
Much more diverse in flavours and profiles.
But I said to you at the very beginning that you run more of a gambit with Scotch because you can have a really, 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 really horrible Scotch all the way up to really, really nice. Whereas Irish, the lowest you're going to go with Irish is
Yeah.
up to, oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, but I picked a group of scotches in general that I knew you'd be okay with.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Because
So
I
you,
definitely narrowed the
Brackets from the smoke.
yeah,
and
if you
the
come at me
itis
with
and such.
Lefroig, then bleh.
We had some Lefroy the other night.
Yeah, where I just marched up to the guy and was like, I hate this stuff, change my mind. And he was like, I can't.
Yeah, he genuinely said, no, I'm not going to because some people don't like it, and that's
If you,
okay.
yeah, it's like Marmite. If you don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it, then there's nothing I can say. Oh, here's an unpeated Lefroig that we never told anyone about. Here you go. Yay! Excellent. Solid work, Brad.
Success around.
Yes, in which case you can go off now to the work mandated fun thing that's happening tonight that I big fat refuse to go to.
That's true. You
Yeah.
did, ironically.
Yeah, well, not even, just true to form. I'm not going. It's rather ironic that we would now pitch social media considering how antisocial I am. So our anti-social media is Instagram, Blue Sky, TikToks, all of which are at and no chill.
I hope the microphone's caught that. It was a rude interruption to what you're reading. You were saying?
No, we're not drinking anymore. You'll never prove anything. Where did I get? Right, so that's the social medias. We're also on YouTube and Spotify and wherever you get your podcasts, because we're on all the platforms, at and no chill. And if you would like to buy me nice alcohol instead of the free shite that we get at work functions, then
Well done.
Thank you. Then you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.
.com/
Yes, and no chill.
Very good.
Yes. So that's that then. Did I miss anything?
No, nailed it.
Excellent.
We had
Woo!
good traction on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
We had some good listenership recently. Mm-hmm. Tell your friends.
Yeah. And several of you listening, you make my 10 people that I can count on my fingers, you know who you are.
Substantial overlap there.
You can either be worried about yourself as a person or flattered.
I love the fact that our audience size might be 11 one day and someone's going, oh no.
Yeah. 10 even, because you're sitting here,
gonna
so
say.
that's one of them.
And if you're listening right now, she's talking about you.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Bye!
Bye. Hard cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you seriously just hurt yourself?
Yes.
Giant baby.